He in the house.
Stay focused on your workout.
Let's go! Woo! You go down. Look for that air. We always be ready. To lose. Yes.
Well, excuse me.
From deep.
Now that's what I want to see. Keep it going.
Don't let me keep shooting that. Hey, give me that. Yeah, splash, baby. You don't want none.
All day, baby.
Yeah, that's my spot.
You're like money in the bank.
Yeah, baby. That fucking sounds so sweet.
One more.
Yes. Yeah, it's time to play now.
Like those kicks, MP?
And the tradition of the ring ceremony, incredibly special. And what a season they can look back on. And this crowd, this arena is ready to cheer on their team tonight. Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Miami Heat as they play against the New York Knicks here in New York. I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Yakachonis out there with Jordan Poole. Then there's Khalil Ware, and it's Jovic in at the power forward. And for New York, Bridges, the small forward, with Cat playing 4. Jalen Brunson is out there with Williams. And it's Ayton in at the center position, locking down the middle. Well, Grant, when a season is fresh, what are coaches looking for from their players?
You know, B.A., they want to see execution on the game plan that's been set in practice. The X's and O's, can they bring it to life? I mean, that is what they're expecting.
And time now to go courtside with Allie LaForce for a report on MP.
Thanks, guys. You know MP and this team are coming off back-to-back championships, and now they're hoping to three-peat, something that's only been accomplished a handful of times since 1966. When I asked MP about it, he told me we want to be mentioned among the all-time great teams. We think we're up there with MJ's Bulls and the Kobe Shaq Lakers, but we need to win again this year to get that validation.
They are chasing history for sure, Allie. He was all alone on that one.
Oh, the big man is smooth from range. Have to put a man on Towns, that's for sure.
Pass to Ware. Here's Yakachonis. He drops it from range.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Now here's Towns. Brunson passes to Bridges. To the wing on the left. And there's the lob. On the break. Here's Poole. And Ayton pulls it down. And the Knicks with possession. Defeated by Washington in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
There obviously was a breakdown of the defensive end. They gave away too many clean looks.
Well, they say film doesn't lie, and you could just imagine these guys watching this film. It's going to be an ugly sight for sure.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
The kick out to Brunson. Towns outside. Bridges outside. 6 on the shot clock. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, B.A., and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent.
That free throw good from Brunson. And, Tim, some have said that the hardcore Heat culture doesn't work in today's league.
Well, there certainly is a different mindset in the modern player. And the Heat organization was always known for working players the hardest. But now they have to ease back, but still be tougher than most.
Both free throws good from Brunson.
And one of the responsibilities with being a great player is making free throws.
Pass to Jovic. To the paint. Here's Poole. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
When Poole gets this close, he knows to go for it. He's not going to waste the chance at all.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. Over to the left wing. Bridges outside. Launches it. New York again can't hit. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Three-pointer Yakachonis. And it's New York with a rebound. Pass to Brunson. Takes the 3. The rebound by Ware. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Yakachonis. Poole outside. Over Williams. No good off the front rim. And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Offensive rebound. Towns. Soft touch off the glass. Towns has got 5.
Yeah, at 6'11", 250 pounds, Towns is such a tough guy to keep off the glass.
Pass to Yakachonis. Here's Jovic. Poole looking it over. Beyond the arc. Hits a three-pointer. 5 points in the game.
Really impressive accuracy from deep. Poole making it look easy.
Up top, Aiden. Pass to Bridges. New York working the ball around now. Here's Brunson. And he makes it.
Finding a way through with his quickness, Brunson gets it done in more ways than one.
Here's Jovic, covered by Towns. Down low. Poole against Williams. Now here's Poole. Defense is right there. And he banks in the layup.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
To the middle. Here's Towns. And the layup falls. Towns has got his third basket on the night right there.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
Pass to Perez. And here's Poole. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. Just speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
And how about the work they've done inside, just owning the paint so far?
Anunoby, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges.
And you know, Jordan Poole made a name for himself in this league with his perimeter shooting, but he is also a really good finisher.
Now here's Williams. From 18 feet away, and it's New York scoring again. And MP adding more hardware last season. Grabbed his second ring in a great postseason, Grant.
You had a feeling that MP was going to get another title. Nothing comes easy in the NBA, especially in the postseason. MP and crew had to earn every win on their way to his second title.
Here's Williams. After the basket by Miami. Ayton, a screen on Poole. Here's Williams. Towns for three. Rebounded by Jovic. Miami has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Pass to Yakachonis. Now here's Ware. Ware, the screen. Here's Jovic. Knocks it down from distance.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Now here's Brunson. Outside, Williams. Over Poole. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Williams has got 6. Williams against Poole. Williams grabs the board. Knicks trail by 3. Nice move. And he takes it up and lays it in. Give him 8.
He has come out with a scorer's mentality. 4 of 5 to start. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Pass to Yakachonis. There's the triple. And again, Miami with a triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Towns. Now Brunson. Outside, Williams. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
Only 1 miss in his first 6 shots. He's definitely brought his A game.
Poole outside. Pass to Yakachonis. Where the screen. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by New York. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. How about MP, Grant, earning his 2nd first-team All-NBA selection last year?
And MP told us he really wants to make it there again. First-team All-NBA is the elite of the elite. An incredible honor for MP.
And so here is Miami following the bucket by the Knicks. Where the screen to the inside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Yeah, it's been a close matchup, which we expected, and this could very well come down to some big shots at the end.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for New York. Van Vliet comes in for Jalen Brunson. And the Heat with some changes. A minute 35 left now in the first quarter. Outside, Williams. Towns on a screen. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 16 points now. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Now here's Powell. Pass to Brenham. Back to Powell. Miami moving it around. Hero for three. The shot won't fall. And Van Vliet has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Barrett passes to Williams. Now here's Van Vliet from the arc. Can't hit that one. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
36 seconds left in the first quarter here. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
The passing of Hero keeps getting better and better as his career goes on.
Williams passes to Van Vliet. Back to Williams. The fadeaway. And it's Bagley with the rebound.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Hero outside. Pass to Brenham. Three-pointer. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter. We're all tied up. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, the energy was there. The communication was there. I think they can build on this going forward.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Powell is out there with Keldon Johnson. Then there's Tyler Hero. Then it's Marvin Bagley. And it's Brenham in at the 2. Now here's Powell. Still without a bucket. Pass to Bagley. And here's Johnson, guarded by Van Vliet. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Hero. And the Heat lead by 2.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Grant, since he's come into the league, what's jumped out to you about Hero's development?
Well, I've liked seeing his growth in running the pick and roll. He's not just a jump shooter anymore. He's a guy that can anchor an offensive unit, B.A.
Here's Powell, following the bucket by the Knicks. There's the 3. Hits the trifecta. Powell's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Van Vliet, the pass to Barrett. Kicks it out to Anunoby. No good with the triple. Miami leading by 3. Pass to Brenham. Let's go with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Van Vliet up top. It's stolen by Johnson. Hero outside. Here's Brenham from deep three-point land. And Anunoby pulls it down. Van Vliet on the wing, covered by Johnson. Towns against Bagley. Barrett passes to Van Vliet. Drills it from deep. Van Vliet's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And one key for quality teams in this league beating the opponents you're supposed to beat. What goes into that, Grant?
Well, B.A., they call them trap games. An opponent that, on paper, isn't up to your level, especially when they're missing key guys. The thing is, can you find that juice to take care of business?
Mikal Bridges checked in for Murray. Making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
And yeah, this is what you like to see from Towns, using his size and strength to make things happen.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, you don't expect Towns to do some of the things he does, like drain threes and make savvy passes, but he's a modern big man.
Here's Perez, inside. Jonas, this shot is good. Jonas has got 12. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Now here's Williams. He's got 16, and the shot goes down. And Grant, now he's a 2-time league most valuable player. MP is absolutely box office material.
Yeah, no question, B.A., but plenty of substance to go with it, too. He is the real deal. There is no disputing it.
So it's Miami now, after the basket by New York on the other end. Perez with the bucket.
Johnson gives them a huge lift when he's creating for his teammates. It takes their offense up a notch.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Mikal Bridges is very comfortable with his mid-range and in-between game. He said when it comes to the basketball court, it's not just the rims and the threes. You have the rest of the court, too. Now, not everyone is effective with those middle distance shots, but Mikal always has been. Guys?
He can knock him down. Thanks a lot, Allie. Here's Jovic. The Knicks making their last shot. Pass to Johnson. Five to shoot. Here's Jonas. Guarded by Barrett. And yep, it's good. Jonas has got 6 in the quarter.
And a big reason they have this lead is the way he's shooting the ball.
Williams passes to Towns. Rebounded by Jovic. The Heat with the lead. To the paint. Here's Johnson. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Johnson's got his second basket on the night.
They're so clever at finding space to shoot inside. Johnson's creativity and ability to capitalize is impressive.
Now here's Towns. He's got 14. The kick out to Williams. Over Jonas. Williams misses. Miami leading by 4. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Yeah, another miss from downtown this quarter after being hot in the first.
Grant, it's going to be hard for MP to match his crowning achievements of last season, winning the Finals MVP for the second time.
Well, you can count on one thing. If they do return to the Finals, MP will be ready to go. There isn't a player in the league that enjoys the big moments more than MP. I just love the ball movement.
New York has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Johnson against Anunoby. Towns passes to Barrett. Shot clock at 6. To end the run. And it's good on the layup. Barrett's got his first points of the night.
Well, you got to hit Barrett harder than that if you want to stop him from scoring. That's light work for him.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Ware's checked in for Miami. Poole comes in for Hero. And a chance now to look at the highest scoring teams in the league from last season. Number 1, the Knicks.
The way this team played on the offensive end last year was remarkable. Seemed like every night they got everything they wanted and then some.
Here's Yakichonis. 14 points for him. Poole shot is off. Here's Williams. And he gets it to go. Now just a 3-point Heat lead. Well, MP might have come into the NBA a little under the radar. But after winning Rookie of the Year, everybody knows who he is now.
Yeah, no question about that. And when you think about MP, his tenacity and will is off the charts. To work his way in from relative obscurity and make that kind of impact, he's truly a special player. And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Leaving some skin on the floor. Those are pure hustle points.
Here's Jovic. Pass to Yakichonis. Poole outside. Here's Perez. Fires the 3. Fires in the triple. Perez has got 8.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And pushing it up. Here's Miami. And here's Ware. Miami moving it around. And here's Poole. He's got 10. Over Bridges. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Yeah, they're winning despite his offensive performance. He just hasn't been sharp from the field.
High arcing shot. And Williams lays it in. Williams has got 6 in the quarter. And with MP now in his 3rd year in the league, Grant, you wonder how great he can be. Already he's won the MVP.
I'm telling you now, there isn't anything this kid can't do. MP could be setting a lot of records when he decides to call it a career.
Here's Perez. Give him 8 points now. Here's the 3. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
And it's Williams off the drive. And Williams punches it home.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Heat leading by 7. Poole outside. We've got 33 seconds left in the second period. Pass to Jovic. Stolen by Anunoby. Oh, they get a hand on it. And so the ball out of bounds. Anunoby touched it last.
Those are the type of turnovers that kill you. Just an unforced error.
15 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Down low. Here's Ware. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Ware's got 6.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Williams from long range. And so it's Miami with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Welcome to halftime, and after 2 quarters played, some ground to make up for the New York Knicks.
They've done some good things. I mean, they've also let those other guys get comfortable at the offensive end.
Yeah, Lazy D, they'll need to play with much higher energy in the second half.
And it's time now for the best part of the show. Let's see what the fans have to say. And Hooper No Bloopers wants to know, it seems like you guys have a blast working together. How much do you love your jobs?
Best job in the world, getting paid to come in and roast Kenny on a daily basis. What's not to love? But don't you try and do it on social media. I have his back.
Well, you know what? I'll dish it right back at you, Shaq. But I agree, this job is the best, seriously. I mean, how often and how easy and how lucky we are to get to be here and do what we do, Ernie.
Well said, guys. That was right from the heart, I could tell. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Knicks trail by 9. Bridges, the small forward, with Cat playing the 4. Williams is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Ayton in at the 5. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Williams has got 26. And MP has already delivered a title to the fans of this team, Grant. Now in his 3rd year, you wonder what he has in store.
A lot of players would be happy with what they've accomplished at this point. But, you know, with MP, he's always looking for the next big thing he can do.
Clock at 6. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. All right, Legs, when it comes to rim protection, other than Victor Wembanyama, who's at the top of your list?
Well, certainly his fellow countryman Rudy Gobert would be up there, but I also like guys like Jaren Jackson Jr. and Evan Mobley because I like guys who combine shot blocking with mobility on the perimeter.
Such an influx of great talent with size in the NBA right now.
Great list of young guys who can do both.
Bridges outside. Towns outside. Bridges outside. From behind the arc. Sinks the tray. Bridges has got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, the quickness from Bridges there, looking like a guard.
Williams against Poole. Out to the wing. Here's Yakichonis. 14 points for him. Miami needs to get off a shot here. Lets it fly. And it's New York with a rebound.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror. Well, all systems go here early on. That's 3 in a row since Jump Street.
Putting on the Jets, Jordan Poole.
And Poole saw an opening and immediately took advantage.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. 7-point differential. Bridges outside. Fires for 3. Here's Ayton. Back to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Poole outside. Here's Perez. Pass to Poole. Crafty move. Poole gets it in close.
Yeah, when he gets it going, he is so difficult to contain. He is an elite scorer at times, and we're seeing that again tonight.
Tim, looking at Jordan Poole, how much you think learning from Stephen Curry helped him out?
Well, B.A., he's been a great role model for Poole on and off the court, showing how to approach the game and inspiring that confidence they both share to take big shots.
Poole outside. Pass to Yakichonis. Here's Jovic. To the inside. Ware in the post. He's against Ayton. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Knicks trail by 5. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And it's always great to see Towns in the zone, bringing a ton of energy to his offensive game.
For Miami, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Count it. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Towns outside. Pass to Williams. The 3 is up. Knocks down the long J. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter. And for many players, the third year is when they really start to come into their own, Grant. Scary, that might be the case for MP, as good as it's been.
We've always known that MP has the raw skills to dominate BA. Now he's going to notice all the little things, and that will make him even tougher as a player.
Here's Yakichonis. He's got 14. Just 5 on the clock. Perez. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Williams. And it's all tied up. Williams has got 31 points.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Yakichonis. Brunson defending. Poole against Williams. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
Well, that's nice work inside that time by Poole. This guy can flat out score from anywhere on the floor.
Brunson passes to Williams. Yep, that one goes. Williams has got 33 points.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
For Miami, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Pass to Yakichonis. Now here's Ware. He's covered by Ayton. Perez, the pass to Jovic. There, the screen. And here's Poole. Fires from deep.
Well, he was able to sink a triple back in the first half, but he has yet to connect here after the break.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
Miami trailing. Here's Yakichonis. He's got 14. Buries it from 3. Yakichonis has got 17. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul of the game. OG Anunoby's checked in for New York. And Miami with a change here, too. Hero's checked in. And New York has possession. They trail by 1. With the teardrop. Williams' shot is good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. Poole outside. Pass to Perez. Here's Jovic. Covered by Towns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now here's Ware. Shoots over Ayton. And it's Ware missing.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Oh, Brunson nails it from deep.
And you can't forget to guard these corner spots, or guys like Brunson will hurt you.
Here's Perez. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
Well, and how about the damage they've done attacking the basket? The defense has had no answers for how to slow them down in that area. I love the aggressiveness.
Miami making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. That one's no good. You know, I heard Steve Kerr talking about this concept, the ball and stick theory, Tim, that some guys just have natural hand-eye coordination and will excel at any sport. You agree with that?
Completely agree. Typically, we think of athletic ability involving speed or quickness or verticality, but I think that hand-eye is critical and counts just as much as those other traits.
Williams' shot is good. And now it's a 7-point Knick lead.
Well, he's having a huge night, and so is this offense, just rolling right now.
Here's Perez. 15 points in the game. And he dunks it down.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
That's the kind of play that can spark a run. A dunk like that energizes everyone on the team.
Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 39.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Poole outside. Oh, Williams with the block.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
No luck on that one. Oh, some solid defense from Poole. Hero scanning the floor. Pass to Jovic. Here's Poole. Shoots over Ayton. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Towns. Now Brunson. The 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Brunson's got 10.
He left his defender shook right there, destroying him with that slick handle.
Man, that is nasty. What a move.
Hero outside. Good work there as it goes. Hero's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
You got to do more than that to stop Hero. He's superb at staying under control.
Here's Barrett. Over Hero. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the New York Knicks finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be back in a moment. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Well, the vision, the placement of the pass, and then the timing. You just can't do it any better.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. Setting the floor for the Heat. Marvin Bagley is out there with Keldon Johnson. Then there's Tyler Hero. Then there's Yakachonis. And it's Powell in at the small forward position.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Williams from long range. Pure from 3-point range. Williams has got 42 in the game.
And he has led the attack for them the entire game. And now he's trying to get them to the finish line.
Here's Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Pass to Monroe. Here's Barrett. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 11.
And I love the confidence from Barrett. He enjoys finding room inside and capitalizing.
Here's Yakichonis. Hero outside. Three-pointer, no good. And New York shooting the ball 70% in this game. Here's Bridges. Here's Monroe. And Anunoby finds Barrett. 5 on the clock. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Barrett's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, Barrett is just a gifted scorer. He is so skilled at making difficult contested shots near the rim.
Hero, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Williams' shot is good.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Pass to Bagley. Now Hero. And he jams it home with authority.
Well, I love that right there. Tyler Hero giving a little attitude.
Hero against Williams. That one doesn't drop. Excellent D there from Hero. Goes back up. Shot is good by Barrett.
Well, Barrett has a lot of physical gifts. He is a wing who is not bothered by taking it inside.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Aiden, he's checked in for Monroe. And Miami also making a switch. Ware's checked in for Bagley. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
Allie, thank you. For 3, Powell. And it's New York with a rebound. Aiton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Barrett passes to Anunoby. It's Bridges on the wing. And that one's good. And the Knicks lead by 17.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
Here's Yakichonis. Now here's Hero. The shot that time not on target.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Bridges against Powell. Here's Williams. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Williams has got 46.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
It's a great game plan, and it's great execution. They've really been in the zone.
Miami moving it around. And stolen by Barrett. And he's all alone. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, good to see Barrett working hard on defense and coming up with the steal in the process.
Where the screen. And he's going for the lob. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Ayton, a screen on Powell. To the middle. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Up top, Johnson. Stolen by Anunoby. Powell with a steal. Jacks up a 3. Connects from downtown.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. And some changes here for New York. Towns, he's checked in for Anunoby. Murray comes in for Mikal Bridges. And Brunson is subbed in for Williams. Changes here for New York. Bridges comes in for Murray. And Williams is subbed in for Barrett. Brunson with it. Towns on a screen. Takes a three. And it's Brunson missing. Heat trail by 17. Pass to Poole. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. It's tipped. Stolen by Bridges. Now here's Towns. And the layup is good. Towns has got 26.
Look at Towns asserting himself inside. He knows he can muscle his way to a shot anytime.
Here's Perez. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Knicks leading by 16. Pass to Towns. Back to Brunson. Shot clock at 5. He takes it in. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Poole. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
And this is Poole at his very best, scoring at an unrelenting pace.
Brunson looks it over. Towns banks it home. Big shot.
Attacking the heart of this defense. That's 8 straight points inside.
Here's Poole. From deep. Can't get it. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. He launches. Again! What an avalanche! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Heat trail by 21. Pass to Ware. Now Poole. Williams defending. Back to Poole. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Here's Jovic. Inside. They need this. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. Pass to Aiden. Here's Towns. There are usually 1 or 2 mid-season coaching changes in the NBA every year. Can those energize the team, Grant?
You know, B.A., we've seen it give teams a boost in the past, but only on occasion. Usually it's a last-ditch effort in a doomed season or simply just turning the page. And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot. And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Knicks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
Nails it from beyond the arc. Towns has got 33 points.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
What a great performance. They have given the fans their money's worth.
Pass to Perez. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Now Williams. From outside the arc, off on that one. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
All right, let's send it over courtside to Dominic Hamill.
You said earlier this game wasn't just about the final score, but about setting a tone. Do you feel like you were able to do that?
I do. And I think teams are getting it. They get the message. You can't ignore us. You can't go around us. You got to go through us. I don't know how you see that, but for me, that's a definite tone.
It certainly is, MP. Thanks for talking to us.
Always.
Back to you, Brian.
Okay, thank you, Dom. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. We'll see you next time.
Congratulations, MP. Getting the Larry O'Brien trophy for the 2nd time now? Hard enough to get 1 Larry O'Brien. You got 2? You special, man. You special. Congrats, man.
We'll make them right. I'm dubious, but maybe we send some Steve Nash MVP. After working on it, want to catch up stand-up comedy?
Love the idea. How much?
It's been a long time.
Got you. How you feel last time?
That's a joke you give so.
What are you putting on the block? I don't know.
You picking up the check?
Think someone might take you?
Calling him Steve?
Oh, that would be
hurtful.
Hope you're spending twice as much as you do. The last check you picked up was your paycheck.
All right, listen up, listen up, listen up. Tonight is the beginning of a journey. For some of you, it's a chance to tell your story. For others, it's a chance to add a feather to your cap. Whatever your situation is, we all want to get to Vegas and bring home that cup. But we got to do it one game at a time. Tonight, you'll be playing on a different court, wearing a different uniform, feeling a different vibe in the arena. You know why? Because it's prime time. Anybody ready for prime time?
We ready, coach.
This isn't just another game. Everybody is watching to see how you carry this, how far you come, how far you can go. And it's time to show them. It's time to show them all. Bring it in.
Yeah, boys, let's go.
All right, Vegas on 3. 1, 2, 3, Vegas!
What's the process?
No, last time I snuck it.
Good evening, everyone. The NBA season is still young, but there's a buzz in the air for this game of the NBA Cup. With Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at New York. A terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know. And, of course, Philadelphia, 5.5 games behind. And now the New York Knicks starters. The forwards are Bridges and Towns. Then it's Williams. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Kolek in at the 1. And for Philadelphia, in the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Then there's Embiid. Then there's Edwards. And DB, at this early part of the season, what's most important for the head coaches?
What's fascinating to me, Kevin, when you listen to coaches talk is whether you're a championship coach or a first-year coach, one of the biggest things you have to do is figure out your rotations.
And tonight marks the start of the NBA Cup for MP. I know a major goal for him is winning this competition, making a statement to the rest of the NBA.
Well, when you look at the Cup, you almost have to win this first game to advance out of the group stage. So MP has made it a point to get his teammates ready, imploring them to treat this like a playoff game. I'm excited to see how they come out.
And let's check in with Allie, and she's got the latest for us on MP.
Well, no surprise, MP is on a mission to bring home the NBA Cup, telling me I want to be a part of a winning legacy. That's my main goal in any competition I'm in. The victories come first. All the individual stuff comes later. Guys?
Hey, thanks for that. No, we sure wouldn't. This guy is all in for sure. Edwards finds Maxey. No good from outside. New York's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
Maxey with it. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Ayton against Embiid. It's good. Embiid's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Towns. Rebound by the 76ers. This their first look at this year's New York squad. Pass to Edgecombe. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Buries the long-range jumper.
And well, Maxey is a dead-eye sniper from beyond the arc. The D has to chase him off that line.
Ayton sets the pick for Williams. Shoots over Edgecombe. And again, it's New York.
What a great start. They've only missed one thus far.
Outside, Maxey. A floater. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 15 feet away. Left side, Williams. Inside. And Towns throws it down.
You call that moving with intent and purpose. The big-time finish by Carl Anthony.
And G.A., you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from and a Hall of Fame coach.
The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Towns has got 7 points.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Edwards can't hit. New York leading by 7. Here's Bridges, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
to Maxey. Shot to stop the run. He takes it up and lays it in. Maxey's got his second bucket tonight.
And with how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint.
Out to the right wing. Right side Towns. Shoots from the block, and again it's New York.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Outside, Maxey from 12 feet out. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And what an entertaining group this team has been this season. These guys don't just win, they win big.
Yeah, their margin of victory for the season is over 12 points a game. That means some nights they're winning by 20, 30, or more. And the key is they're doing it with consistency. These guys will not take their feet off the gas, and that's part of what makes them so fun to watch.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Slaughter's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Barrett's checked in. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
Williams gets the bucket. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Embiid with the steal. One-on-one here. Here's Edgecombe. And the layup is good.
And go back to the steal by Embiid. That ignited the break. And Joel's length is such a factor defensively.
Now, here's Bridges. Pass to Towns. Misses the three.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Embiid against Ayton. And Embiid throws it down.
And seeing a guy as big as Embiid being so fluid in terms of his movement, jaw-dropping. Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Maxey, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Well, you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. We talked about the matchup issues that Karl Anthony Towns creates for defenses. Coach said the combination of size and skill make Cat a tough cover. If you put a center on him, he can beat them with his quickness or his perimeter game. And if you put a wing on him, he can overpower them in the post. Kevin?
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Paul George is checked in for the 76ers. Jared McCain comes in for Maxey. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Anunoby, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. It's George on the wing. He's guarded by Anunoby. And it's George missing.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Williams passes to Towns. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got 5 assists tonight.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Outside, George. To halt the run. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. The Knicks leading by 15. Towns, a screen on McCain. Williams passes to Towns, and Towns throws it down.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now, here's Anunoby. Nothing on the board.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Philadelphia with the ball. 17-point game. Bounce pass from McCain. Here's George. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
We are talking about a proficient, efficient scorer in Paul George. Go to work, sir.
Down low. It's tipped. Towns kicks to Williams. Oh, Anunoby in position. Embiid with the steal. Pass to McCain. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic dunk.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And so it's the New York Knicks. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And the Knicks guys have been rolling right along here, haven't they?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
So with Williams on the bench. His last outing, and the 76ers with some changes. Edwards, he's checked in for Paul George. Edgecombe comes in for Jared McCain. And Maxey subbed in for Miles McBride. The Knicks leading by 22. Bridges kicks to Anunoby. Back to Bridges. Williams for 3. Drills it from outside. Williams has got 13.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
The putback, it's good on the putback.
He has gotten into a great rhythm here in this quarter, playing with just bundles of confidence.
On the wing, Anunoby. Williams scanning the floor. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That is his first foul of the game. And Philadelphia making a change here. Bona's checked in. It's checked in for New York. Williams outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. He's got 16.
Boy, he's been so efficient in this one. That helps your team in so many ways when you can put it in the basket.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
To the middle. Here's Towns. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Towns has got 23.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to Bona. Outside, Maxey. Good on the 3-point shot.
And one of the many ways Maxey can hurt you with his shooting, lightning fast on that release.
New York leading by 23. Towns out to Barrett. Here's Towns. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Towns has got 7 now in this quarter. Philadelphia shooting 41% for the game. Here's Maxey. Again, Philadelphia.
Oh, nice shot by Maxey. He is definitely a three-level guy.
Zador's with his diverse offensive repertoire. Karl Anthony Towns is a matchup nightmare.
Absolutely, Kevin. And the reason being, he's right. He's one of the greatest shooting bigs in history, but the man is a great straight-line driver. Good luck checking him.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Anunoby. Outside Williams with the drive. Oh!
That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but possible, like you said. Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. Here's Edgecombe. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Potter. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there. That makes the game easy.
Anunoby outside. 1:51 left here in the second. And now Philadelphia on the break. And the dunk by Edgecombe.
A solid facilitator. I like whenever Maxey looks to get his guys involved.
Pass to Towns. Five on the clock. Puts up a deep three. They get it back. Shot's good by Williams. Williams has got 20 points.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Ayton, he's checked in for New York. Bridges comes in for Barrett. So here we are, right in the middle of the group stage of the NBA Cup. And here are the standings.
At this point, if you're towards the bottom of a group, it's going to be hard to climb up. It's really tough making the knockout stages. Only 4 of the 15 teams in each conference advance.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for New York.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
Free throw good, Maxey.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Well, we've all watched Maxey's game grow through the years, and he continues to improve.
Towns, the pass to Williams. And finished off by Williams.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Here's Maxey. 33 points last game. Outside Edwards. Edgecombe with the screen for Edwards. Embiid inside. He's covered by Ayton. Embiid, no good.
I'll give him a ton of credit here. He is trying to make plays, but nothing right now helping his team.
Towns with the bucket.
Boy, hard to operate any more efficiently than this guy has this quarter.
And here's Embiid. From deep three-point land. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for New York. A terrific quarter for him. And now he has a total of 27 points. Shouldn't take him long to get up over 30. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Welcome, everybody. It may be early on in the season, but not too early to take a full assessment of the Eastern Conference standings.
Looking at the Knicks, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first-half performance for the New York Knicks.
This is a finely tuned offense. They're pushing the action while staying disciplined.
Yeah, their scores are in the right places, taking smart shots. The other side, not so much.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Karl Anthony Towns has been sensational.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Greg, you think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that have been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of times they'll echo the message of the head coach. And I tell you what, it's also, as a coach, you love having those veteran players because you can trust what they're going to do on the floor. That consistency is really important, not just for the coaches, but the teammates.
In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Then there's Edwards. Then there's Embiid. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Pass to Edgecombe. It's Edwards on the wing. Defended by Bridges. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Yep, it counts.
It's just so tough to knock Embiid off the block. That's his territory.
Nick shooting an unreal 70% from the field, making a mockery of this defense. Kolek, that one doesn't go. Some solid defense from Maxey. Outside Edwards. Pass to Maxey. And here's Embiid. And stolen by Ayton. Here's Towns. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks a lot, guys. Tyrese Maxey, a late first-round pick back in 2020, but he's become an all-star. He said, quote, "I've always had that chip with me from day one. I had to earn everything I got from a basketball perspective and make a name for myself. I try hard to foresee and envision this." Guys, back over to you.
The drive for greatness, something to watch. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Defended by Towns. Pass to Edgecombe. No good on the triple.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Bridges outside.